everyone. Say hello to...
South Park, for those who do not know, is one of the longest-running animated television series, along with Family Guy. The American sitcom is known for its satirical content and ball-busting jokes that a lot of fans find humorous, but a lot of celebrities find unnecessary jeering. With 24 seasons, South Park definitely ate some celebrities alive with their most comical episodes. If you want a good laugh, then here are the top 10 celebrity reactions to South Park parodies. By the way, make sure to click that subscribe button to stay up to date with all our engaging videos, and use that trigger finger by smashing that like button. Now let's get into it. Ready? Number 1. Lord. In one of South Park's episodes on Season 18, the Sissy, which aired before the transgender bathroom debate, was not all of foresighted when it came to Lord's great influence that she would have on pop culture in the years after the episode was aired. In this case, it's revealed that Randy Marsh, a South Park character who was imitating Lord the previous episode, is actually Lord, and that it was inspired to further take on his persona after pretending to be a woman in order to use the woman's toilet and discovering that he enjoyed producing music in that environment. Sounds like a life similar to Hannah Montana, am I right? The real and actual Lord, however, was actually quite impressed with South Park's portrayal of her. She's in one of her interviews. She even did an impersonation of Randy's version of herself on the episode. With Lord's positive feedback, it's safe to assume that Randy Marsh's Lord impersonation is Lord approved. Number 2, Barbra Streisand. Back when South Park was just starting, they featured an episode in Season 1 that, as we can all tell now, wasn't even really that insulting compared to how they roast and burn celebrities now. Barbra Streisand, however, wasn't at all pleased with how she was portrayed in South Park's satirical humor. In that specific episode, Trey Parker and Matt Stone thought that Barbra Streisand's ego was large enough for them to make it the main dish for a kaiju parody. The multi-hyphenate entertainer's desire for power is so intense that she can really materialize as the town-devouring Mecha Streisand, who destroys Pointer Turtle and Mecha Robert Smith completely. With this, Barbra Streisand responded seriously, calling out the show's problematic humor, saying, "Shows like South Park add cynicism and negativity in our culture, especially in children." To which South Park responded by making more jokes and episodes that may or may not be worse than the one they made in the first season. Number 3, Kanye West. Kanye West seems to appear in a number of parodies for years now, and yet South Park's portrayal of Kanye was one of the most memorable television laughs. In South Park's episode Fish Sticks in Season 13, Kanye is featured to be in an interview wherein a reporter has pulled an extremely juvenile and popular joke in front of the cameras to which the rapper was incapable of understanding and won't allow it to be explained. Kanye West spent the whole episode figuring out what the joke is all about until he had reached the conclusion that maybe it was a joke about gay fish, or whatever. The real-life rapper reacted bitterly with an all-caps response, but did admit that the show itself is quite funny. In the end, Kanye somehow just rolled with the punches, which can still be quite questionable, as he did include a line that might slightly come off as bitter in his song Glorious. Number 4, Tom Cruise. In all of South Park's parodies on celebrities, Tom Cruise's reaction to Season 9's Trapped in the Closet was the most hilarious response anyone has ever seen. The episode played around the idea of Scientology and, of course, the whole idea of Tom Cruise. The creators decided to pull out one of the most scathingly savage parodies the show wasted no time in setting forth the Tom Cruise's religion, Scientology's far-fetched ideas for the audience. And if that wasn't terrible enough, Tom Cruise spent the majority of the episode in a closet, a less than veiled barb at his sexuality, something the actor was known to strike out about. It was reported that Tom Cruise did not take this well at all. He was so offended that people claimed he had threatened to pull his Mission Impossible 3 press tour unless the network agreed to never rerun the certain episode. The rumor of his threat is either clearly false or ineffective, as the episodes still had their reruns multiple times. Fans found this hilarious and can't decide which is funnier, the Tom Cruise's portrayal in the episode or his actual real-life reaction to it. Number 5, Paris Hilton. When the episode title of Stupid Spoiled Horror Video Playset, it's no-brainer that the writers of South Park would feature the notorious Paris Hilton on this parody. Well, the title says it all. The episode brings it further, with Paris Hilton being characterized in many scenes, of which includes her repeatedly coughing up sperm, mocking the socialite as she treats Butters like a pet after her dog committed suicide out of misery as being her pet, and a call comes down when she has rammed up Mr. Slave's arse and loses the whore off. Paris Hilton reportedly had skipped watching the episode, but compliments it for its humor and content. Her apathy towards the show just further strengthens the accuracy of South Park's portrayal of her. Number 6, Jennifer Lopez. If the previous outfit mockery of South Park's co-creator Trey Parker wasn't enough, the show proceeded to feature Jennifer Lopez in one of their parody episodes. Jennifer Lopez appeared as Cartman's hand puppet, complete with a terrible accent, which her then boyfriend Ben Affleck falls in love with. J-Lo not only loses her guide to the hand in the episode, Fat Butt and Pancake Head, but she also has to complete her pop music supremacy with the bizarre invention. As expected, the singer and actress was not amused about this. It was even reported that people who were caught referencing the line while she was around was fired on the spot. Funny enough, the bad blood between the creator and her seems to entertain a lot of fans. Number 7, Britney Spears. In South Park's second episode of their 12th season titled Britney's New Look, the show tackled a sensitive topic of how society uses stars like her up to their limits. Britney Spears tries to commit suicide in the episode but lives after blowing off 2/3 of her face. The press, on the other hand, seemed to be only concerned about her lip syncing. The episode was extremely raw and true. While Britney's current situation, she has not exactly given a public statement regarding the South Park episode. However, fans do claim that Britney had surely seen it and probably wasn't thrilled about the suicidal part, but other than that, fans who stand by Britney knows their idol would react in a heartfelt way as, in that episode, she wasn't mocked, rather she was truly shown as the victim. Number 8, Cesar Millan. Out of all the people who were parodied in South Park, Cesar Millan is actually the only celebrity who made an actual review about the episode. He was featured in which his role was to train and domesticate Cartman. Eventually, Cesar did put Cartman in line after treating him much like a dog. Overall, Cesar had nothing but good and positive feedback to the writers' characterization of him in South Park. Number 9, Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe's volcanic temper and love for fisticuffs have made him the target of several jokes, and South Park made sure to throw in their own. Crowe has his own program on the episode where he battles people all across the world. Crowe subsequently stated that the spoof amused him and that he wishes he had been asked to be a part of the episode's creation. Number 10, George R.R. Martin. Despite the fact that Martin said he hadn't seen the parodies, the 3 episodes named Black Friday, A Song of Ass and Fire, and Titties and Dragons were packed with GOT-inspired gags, including a wonderful wiener version of the opening song. The author had a beef with South Park, but it's not exactly what the fans had expected. At Comic-Con, the author told Cleaver News that the filthy animated series got it wrong, and that he prefers boobies to weenies. Hilarious and downright offensive is South Park's main dish to serve to their viewers. However, even with risky lines and portrayals, the TV show never fails to surprise and amuse us throughout the years. What do you think about the top 10 celebrity reactions to South Park parodies? Let us know in the comment section below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so we continue giving you the best content. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.